I don't know if any of you all know who I am. Maybe you've seen some of my other old multiplayer videos. My name is Lucinde. My real name is Ryan. But I've been kind of taking a break, just kind of playing. Haven't recorded in a while. Got a new microphone, as you can probably hear if you have seen my stuff. But this is going to be my single player series, and I have a lot of goals, a lot of good things in mind for this. I want to just talk it out, get my brain out there, kind of try to help people with some stuff, Minecraft and real world related. But I just want to use this as my shrink, just kind of talk some stuff out, express some of my ideas while building and just kind of hanging out in Minecraft. But yeah, let's get started. I've done a little bit on this world. I left original spawn, went and found horses, because I started it right on the new Snapshot. But let me turn the sound down a little bit. But yeah, basically all I've built, I haven't really built anything yet, but I've got this little makeshift hut thing, nothing special. Got some horses. I started off with 2 originally and then just been breeding them up. It's kind of interesting. I'm definitely not going to have a Western themed thing, but it's going to be fun. They're a good addition to the game, changed a lot. But it's got a little cow pasture going. I got a little chicken farm, saving up some eggs and stuff. It's really basic, definitely will change, at least the look. But yeah, I got just a hopper going to a chest for some chicken, some keep escaping apparently. Nothing too crazy. Yeah, I got a cool little spot here. It's a little plains, just a tiny plains biome right over here, but I don't know if it's the same biome or another one connected, but there's actually a pretty big one right over there. There's a little hole, there's a weird like cavern place. I found an abandoned mine shaft down there. Just got little sugar canes going, bam bam bam. Fun stuff. There's a desert, forest, extreme hills. I think there's a swamp. I want to say that way. Original spawn's like, I want to say 2,000 or 3,000 blocks that way. Not even. Probably not even. But yeah, I got a bed. I finally got an enchanting table. Don't really have much diamond. I have diamond boots and a pick somewhere. Oh, my game is freezing apparently. Yeah, just gotta pick some other random stuff. Got all the basics. That's what I think this episode is going to be about. Just getting down back to the basics. Not only in Minecraft, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the basics of being a good contributor to society, I guess. I don't know. But hang on, I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, we're back. Now we're just gonna... Oh, I already don't remember what I was talking about. But I think I'm just gonna jump right into it. I think we're gonna build just our first little safe house area today. I'm not planning anything huge or crazy, but I did kind of start last night on a little entranceway for it. It's gonna be mostly into a mountain. I'm definitely going to have it over here, kind of away from that spot. I like this spot, it's a lot more scenic. There's some good mountains going on, a little kind of valley thing. Some forest and a desert. Cool stuff. Anyways, this is what I'm thinking for the center arches. This is all going to be a tunnel, obviously. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to go, but I guess we're just gonna go with it. Yeah, this random fence appeared earlier and I have no idea where it came from, and it will not let me break it for some reason. It's really weird. anyways, we're just gonna fill all this in. We don't need any of this here. So anyways, what was I gonna talk to you about first? So basically I just kinda wanna introduce myself first and kind of just share some things about myself with you guys. If it's boring and no one really wants to hear it, I guess let me know and I won't do it anymore. But I think it'll be good. It'll be a way for me to kind of relate to whoever ends up watching this. Maybe not, but it's worth a shot. Anyways, so I'm kind of a younger guy. Just turned 21. You know, did the party thing, whatever. But growing up, I was pretty good at school. Played pretty much every sport. I mainly really got into basketball and tennis. Basketball being my favorite sport to watch, and I like to play it a lot, actually. But tennis is actually like my one love. I got really into tennis for a while, and trained pretty hard, and tried out for college, and ended up not making the team. It was a close match. It was a match to decide who stayed, and I ended up losing, which is fine. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win, whatever. But kind of stopped playing after that. Still play for fun here and there. I just don't really feel the drive to play competitively anymore. Yeah, I did that. As I said, when I tried out for college, I was actually going to college. Did that for a while. I mean, it was a good experience. I got a lot of my generals out of the way and stuff like that. Just gonna wait till nighttime here so I can sleep. But yeah, I got my generals out of the way. Kind of first year was fine and dandy or whatever. The second year, I decided I want to have a little bit more fun. I ended up being out a lot, not really paying attention to school anymore, and it's whatever. It was my mistake, but I still don't regret it. I feel like it was something I needed to do at the time, kind of find out a little bit about myself. But ever since then, I got really into the whole electronic music scene. I became a DJ around here locally quite frequently. Like to do like summer festivals and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. But yeah, I was doing that. I'm still doing that actually. It's kind of a good thing. I've always been into music and was in band all through regular school and high school and grade school and college. I played trumpet actually. I don't know if any of you guys play trumpet. But yeah, DJ thing's good. It's a nice little creative release for me. Nowadays though, mainly I work full time at a gas station. And actually, I know it sounds lame, it actually is pretty lame, but sometimes you gotta get a job and it just gives you hours, doesn't matter what kind of job it is, and that's what I had to do. So I work, let's call it a convenience store. That's what my boss likes to call it, so maybe that makes it sound better. I don't know, but it brings me on to my first point here today. This series, I kind of just want to emphasize some life things to some people and maybe help someone out, maybe clear something up for someone, maybe not, but you know, if it helps someone, there's a win there. These are not permanent, by the way. I'm just putting them in so I can feel a little bit more safe, I guess. Kind of see the shape better. Excuse me. Anyways, yeah, so my first little point to talk about is, especially at work and everything, I've noticed that a lot of people these days simply do not have common courtesy. Common courtesy to me is just not being an asshole. Sorry if you guys are offended by language, but I'm sure I'll be using some adult language in this series. Anyways, common courtesy is just how to not be an asshole and how to be polite, you know, in a generally accepted, mainly common, everybody should kind of act like that way. That'd be the ideal situation, because obviously everybody doesn't act that way. But I've had a rough week at work. I have a lot of rude people that have just kind of, they kind of made me want to make this series. And, it's interesting. My girlfriend's iPod, her Sims on her iPod just yelled at me. Anyways, yeah, I've been having a string of really rude and just not nice people. And I kind of want to stop that. I want to try to save some people from that and tell them when they're being an asshole, they might be doing what these people have been doing. But anyways, my first point is just be polite to people. Like, if, for example, I had a guy come in the other day. I worked a till mainly. It's just a little money till, take people's money, talk to them, see how they're doing. Usually greet people with just like a hey, how's it going? Just see how they're doing today. Keep them interested, make it known that I'm not the grumpy kid that works. But I ask, this guy walks in and I ask him, hey, how's it going, man? Like, what's going on? He looks at me and he says, I guess I'll censor it, but he says, what the F does that matter? It just truly made me puzzled why someone would feel the need to say that even, or not to say that, or even to acknowledge in that way to anything that a random person who's working for them to say to them. Like, I just don't understand. But anyways, he says that, so I just kind of looked at him and I was just like, okay, well, what can I do for you? And then he very rudely demanded for a pack of cigarettes. I do not believe he was intoxicated at all, but who knows, I don't know. To on their own, see what they do. But anyways, that just kind of irked me, and really made me kind of want to talk to some people and try to save some people from that pain. But just let you know, guys, like, even though some random people might seem different or weird or whatever, or you just don't know them, don't want to know them, kind of shy, just be polite. What can being polite hurt? I should really make a freaking shovel because this is driving me nuts. But yeah, that's one of my little complaining points. But the next one was the guy also, this is kind of funny, but excuse me, this guy came in, and he's kind of an older gentleman. He's usually been fairly nice, but one thing that really bothers me is, I don't know if this is just me or other people or what, but just like showing respect for people by just being, like I said, just being polite in general. And he went to, I think he was buying a pack of cigarettes or something, I don't remember, but he went to pay me the money. It was like $6 or something, and when he takes his money out, he doesn't look at me the whole time. He doesn't say a word to me to acknowledge my presence. He just demands a pack of cigarettes and then kind of expects me to go get him, do my thing, whatever. It's not a big deal there. One thing that really bothers me is that he always throws his money at me. Like, not literally thrown at me, but he kind of just throws it on the counter towards me, Obviously it's not violent, it's just kind of like I'm not good enough to have money handed to me thing. It's just things like that. Like, I just simply do not understand anything like that. But working at a convenience store, it really shows you a full plethora of people. And I guess I'm really not accomplishing anything right now. I should probably go keep doing that. Oh yeah, I remember I was gonna make a shovel. That's right, do I even have any wood? Got 2 sticks. Definitely don't have any wood, that's not good. Anyways, a lot of people get, by the time they get into our store rather, they're usually maybe a little angry, like a little just kind of fed up with the day. Maybe just got off work or something, been driving through traffic or just whatever. But people get just really aggressive, like really easily. And this lady comes up. It was during a shift change. My coworker was punching out of her till, getting everything all squared away and stuff, and kind of just like getting ready to leave, and the other one was getting ready to hop on the till, and a little line built up, maybe 3 or 4 people standing there, and I was going as fast as I can. I'm a pretty fast cashier. Like, it's not that hard to not be, it's not that hard to be fast doing it, but you know, everything was fine. Everybody was cheery except for one lady. And she finally made it up to my till and was gonna help her or whatever. And she comes up to me and she's just like, how are there 8 people working right now when, mind you, there was only 4 there working. But she's like, how are 8 people working right now and only 1 till is open? This is ridiculous. And I just look at her and I'm like, you know, I'm sorry, but this is called a shift change. Like, we do this every day at the same exact time. Just like I'm sure your work does. You change shifts, you gotta swap out with someone. It doesn't happen instantly. It's something that needs to happen and happens as fast as it can be, but usually it's not that fast. But she looks at me and she says, you don't have to be rude, and then gets all huffy and rolls her eyes at every single other thing that I said to her, asking her about what she wanted. There goes my pick. Man, I'm prepared for this episode, that is for sure. Yeah, that just, I don't know, I really don't understand people sometimes. I mean, I'm a pretty social guy. I go out quite frequently. I meet new people really often. I deal with a lot of different people, different kinds of people, and I really don't have any problems in those areas. But whenever I go to friggin' work, it seems like all the assholes show up. People just don't appreciate. I'm not asking you guys to like worship gas station clerks, just be respectful to them. Like, they're real people just like you are. But I'm gonna wait till daytime again. And then I think I might cut and actually grab some stuff. I think we're gonna be done working over there. I'm not really, my ideas aren't really flowing for that, but I'm gonna build some sort of house here, and I got a pretty mega tree to cut down. I'm gonna get our basic little house started, and I think I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we're back. Chopped down that tree, got a bunch of wood, made a new pick, made a new shovel. Got my bed, I'm gonna set up over here so I don't have to keep running back and forth. Yeah, I guess we're gonna build a little starting area. Somewhat. It's kind of the starting to the house. I'm gonna build it right here. Seems like a good spot. Yeah, I have an interesting build style. Definitely not all of it's original. I don't think anybody can claim that their stuff is completely original anyways, but I'm sure everything that's been done in Minecraft, or that can be done, has been done. I'm gonna go with what I think feels right. Yeah, like that. I actually do these just up to 2. Try to figure something else. Leave the corners taller. So 4 in the middle, 2 on the outside. I'm gonna do one more. It's about to get dark here. I'm gonna have to throw up some torches and go to sleep. So let's throw it right here. Take a nap. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going for with this build, to be completely honest, but just gonna kind of freehand it. See what's going on. Maybe that might be, no, that's good. It's a good height. Width, I guess. I'm retarded. 1, 2. 1, 2. 3, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. 3, 4, 5. I think this shape can work for us. It's kind of, yeah, it's cool. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. Why not? Just roll with it. But I think I should have enough wood at least for the first, at least the outline. I would hope. It's freaking. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah, I got this. 2. Shit. Get back up there. Come on. Get out of here, chicken. You're annoying. Dirty bastard. I hate you. Now you're dead. Now you're dead. Right in your face. I hate you too, pig. You stink. You like to roll in mud and shit. I think that's gross. Mud is gross. So I guess we'll continue back on to the common courtesy thing. Been noticing a lot of people don't like to hold doors open for people anymore. They just kind of rush in, act like you were never even there. But no, it's not a necessity. Come on. Anyways, I think that's gonna do it for now. Got a good little start. It's gonna be a long video, so until next time, later.